Welcome back. It has been a while. Um, I have not had time to really work on this car. As you can see by the garage is still a mess. Um, I'm going to try and get that master cylinder out from down there today. See how that goes. I did run into an issue. This generator that I had bought will not fit with the current bracket I have. So I did, here's the old generator housing for comparison. It is obviously a little shorter. I'm guessing this came off a truck. Maybe. It was not well described when I bought it, but um so yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find a bracket to make this fit. Otherwise I'm gonna end up having to rebuild the old one. So we'll see where that goes. In other news, we got a new bike. So my '06 night train, the wife's '03 Honda Shadow, and then this is an '06 Harley Dyna, which has, had a little work done to it. It's the Street Bob. So the passenger seat has been removed, which I do have it. Aftermarket exhaust, same as on the night train. This one has a full stage 2 build in it. It's got aftermarket cams, upgraded air filter, and then the one thing that I like the most, open primary. But that was a nice little find for us. Supposed to be the wife's bike, makes more power than she realized, and it also came with pretty much everything to put it back to stock. That tote down there has the stock exhaust in it. The taped up cloth is the primary clutch and drive chain, everything that goes there. There's the blinkers, some wiring, stock pegs are there. So it even has the stock camshafts, which, I mean, they'll never go back in, but yeah. So back to this. I still have to order the hose, oil hose for the filter. See where we left off. I have front brakes put back together. Need new bearings yet. Rear brakes, that one is apart. Ugh. So that's a part. I just got, well, the drum's off, I should say. So I just need to tear everything off of that, get new shoes put on, rebuild the cylinders. Other side, I still haven't gotten apart yet. I still have some stuff sitting inside here. I need to tear apart that door at some point because the outside button is not working to open the door. I did get this one adjusted, so it's not wiggling around anymore like it was. But yeah, um, pretty sure I showed putting the rocker shaft back on at least. I might not have. I might have forgot to film that. Need to get either change the water pump again or just get a new pulley for it. Not sure. Unless I can find the wider crankshaft pulley. You can kind of see there. This is for the 3/8 belt, and this one I ordered accidentally. Didn't realize it till it was too late. Is for the 5/8 belt. So Need to do that. Need to put new heater hoses on, obviously. Get my fuel line flushed out. I gotta get the tank cleaned out yet. I still need to fix wiring that was patched together at some point, and I just made it work to get it running. Still gotta put a radiator back in, which is hiding over there somewhere. I've got the voltage regulator is on. It obviously, because I haven't got the generator put back on down here, that has not been polarized yet, or the generator has to be polarized. Either way, I got to cross 2 terminals on that before I start it, and I just haven't done it. It has been hot this summer. I have not had time to get out here with everything else going on, so you can kind of see that brake is back together. Drum is over there. That drum is still refusing to come off, but I'm going to try getting the master cylinder off. I will film as much of it as I can, and then I'll film the full rebuild of the master cylinder. So we'll at least have something there. Yeah, this is just sitting on here, but I didn't clean them up fully. Like, I didn't soak all of the rocker arms, but I did make sure that the all the oil passages and everything through that shaft were all clear. So it should get oil now, hopefully. But we will go from there. And then, yeah, going through the part or the shop manual, I keep finding interesting information all the time. But I will be back probably under the car if I can get it filmed at all.
Okay, so this is not working like I wanted. I've got the 2 brake lines that come off the back, stay focused, are both seized. Well, I shouldn't say that. The nut is seized to the line. So I'm going to try to work on those a little bit. I don't want to have to replace brake lines if I don't have to, because they're actually in really good condition other than that. But if I have to, I have to. That bolt is loose for right there. I've got the other side loose. If we go up here, I might be able to get the... Okay. I got that bolt right there loose, although it's being a pain. I'm going to try to work on it from the top side. The clutch I do not have loose yet. I can't reach that from down here because I can't bend my arms like a contortionist. So I'm going to try and take it out with these arms on it. I don't see any way I'm going to be able to get that pin out to get the arms off. So we're going to go with bringing the arms out. I might have to remove, that's the e-brake rod right there. Might have to remove that, or well, I will have to remove that. Pull the springs off, stuff like that. But filming down here is not going to happen. I don't know if I'm even going to get this done today. This might just be a really short video. I also found out, I don't know if I can get, I didn't realize, so there's that T there. I can't get up here. Anyways, so one brake line comes across here from the master cylinder to there, tees off. That one with the spring on it goes up to that front wheel. The other one goes to the back and then splits off back there. And then there's one line that comes off. I don't know if I can get the camera up in here. There's one line coming off or two lines coming off the master cylinder. Right about there. One of them is going to that T, the other one goes to the other front. I did not realize that there is, well, basically one output, and it just feeds pressure the same to all the brakes. That's definitely different than what I'm used to, but then again, I'm not used to working on 50s vehicles, so. Alright, I'm gonna crawl out of here a second, and I'm gonna try to get to that thing up, or that bolt up top. We'll see how that goes.
Okay, so that's not going to happen. There's the bolt. Focus. Maybe it'll focus. Come on, camera. Okay, anyways. You can kind of see it down there. That's the bolt right down in here for the clutch pedal that I showed you underneath. So obviously I can't reach the brake. That's going to have to be done from the bottom. Yeah. Like I said before, I need a skinny person with flexible arms to be able to get in here. Okay, well, anyways, I guess I'm gonna call it here. Guess this will just be a short video. I will eventually get that thing out of there, and we'll do a video on the rebuild of it. But for now, that is the end of this. I'll try and do some, probably here coming up, I'll end up in the other garage working on the chopper over that way. And I'll probably do some videos of that thing. Hopefully we have this thing running here soon again, or driving rather. Anyways, thank you for watching. Also, my lovely wife, who is doing graphic design work, made me some merch. I do not, but I will post the link to it. It's just some simple hat, t-shirt. There's I think there's a sweatshirt, all that have the backyard motorhead. I think like it's like right here on some of it. There's some designs on the back with my logo. I also have, I'll try and put some, if I can figure it out, I will put some pictures up somewhere around here, maybe, of the shirts. I know there's one that says I love 6-volt. Can't remember. We did a couple different ones, but I'll put the link up to the shop that she has it on, and then I will get it, try and put some pictures up here too. But anyways, thank you for watching. This is my lovely garage, and we will see you in the next video.